Sometimes people are afraid of entering into the world of mixology and very well-crafted cocktails because they think that it's going to be expensive. This is a clear example that that's not the case, because you come here and for 10, 11 euro you can get a very well-crafted, magnificent master cocktail like this one or the other one that we got, have a taste experience above anything else, and at the same time spend less than in many other places that just serve you, like, you know, the usual stuff or even what can be considered garbage. So really, come here if you really want to experience mixology at the highest level in the world, but still on a budget. Hello everyone, this is Filippo.
And this is Yo-Yo.
And today we are in Milan, we are in Navigli, and we will go to the Mag Cafe, the bar number 128 on the
top 500 of
top
the world.
500 best bars in the world.
So the atmosphere in here is definitely very cozy, it's playful, it's friendly. People greet you, the bartenders already greet the people that come in, they probably know each other. It's a very kind of familiar, friendly atmosphere that you come into. And all the decoration is very rich of details. You look around, you always find something new, and I bet if you come back here a lot of times you will always discover something that you didn't see before. I feel it's the perfect balance between cozy and bright and playful.
As you can see, today we are sitting at the bar at the Mag Cafe. They just brought us the menus. They're super cute. They look like comics, magazines. This is probably one of my favorite menus that I've ever seen. It's so stylish, and especially every page that has a description of the cocktail that also explains what is the closest classic cocktail that is related to the one in the page. So you can decide if you already like something, and if you want a variation, you can decide very easily. I want you to notice two things. First of all, every cocktail comes with a comic book cover, so every cocktail is like a comic book story. And the second thing that I want you to notice is the price. So cheap. I am astonished.
One of my favorite parts, the snacks arrive. That in Italy you always get snacks by default for your aperitivo or whatever to drink you order. It is super fun, and this bar has a special selection of snacks. They have olives, they have popcorn, they have potato chips, and they have the special taralli, Italian kind of round cracker-like snack, which is amazing.
So of course I had to take the Moonwalk, the old-fashioned style cocktail with bourbon, a special kind of wine, pollen, somehow, it says pollen, I don't know what that means, and salsa parilla. Very dark color, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Oh, this is a very subtle old-fashioned. It's not too complex because it's so balanced that you can feel how simple is it. It really enhances the bourbon, so you can feel a lot of bourbon, but somehow they made it so the bourbon notes get softened by the other ingredients. So the most pleasant notes get heightened, and everything else is a little bit hidden.
So I took the Angst Tonic. This is their reinterpretation of the gin tonic. It has blueberry inside and also tea and some very special gin. It has some bitter notes inside, so it is something that I'm not used to drinking normally. But the blueberry and the tea taste inside is very pleasant. It has some herbal notes in some kind of way. And it's just really a lot of taste unfolding in my mouth. It has the bitters, so I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now. Maybe I cannot taste everything of it. I definitely feel like the sweetness kind of at a different part of my tongue and the bitterness at another part, and I can experience every part of the cocktail. Do you want to try it?
Okay, let me try yours. Super fresh. Yeah, and the herbal notes just hitting your mouth with this sour taste right after. It's like drinking water that afterwards gets sour, and then you can feel all the other ingredients. But it's super fresh. It's perfect for a hot day like today. Good choice.
Okay, let's try this old fashioned. Wow. I actually like this better than mine. It's pretty nice. I don't know what it is with me and these kind of old-fashioned drinks, whiskey drinks. I always think it's too bitter for me, but this one is actually pleasantly sweet. Has a sweet note, definitely. I really enjoy the bourbon side though. It's like, normally I don't drink whiskey or bourbon just like that, but in this one, I could drink more of this.
I've always wanted to introduce you to the world of whiskey and bourbons, so I think that this one is a pretty good entrance point. So this time I will gift you my cocktail and you can drink it all, and I will drink yours because I really need refreshment. I'm sweating so bad. The drink was garnished with this M, which is actually edible. It's not a paper. It's something like some kind of bread, like a very soft bread. Very cool. So, McCafe for those two amazing drinks, plus all the snacks that you saw. Guess how much did we spend?
Am I supposed to guess?
21 euros. So guys, really, if you are in Milan and if you come to Navigli, you will see a lot of bars along the way, but you know which one to go to.
Go all the way back until you reach McCafe.
Exactly. If you want a mixology experience, come here.
And you still have the beautiful atmosphere. It's the same as over there, just without all the big crowds of people and tourists and people that want to sell you stuff. Just come here and have a relaxed time with a very good cocktail for a very good price.
And you will understand what does it mean to drink at a bar that is 128th best bar in the world.